Have you noticed that we have more ways to connect today than ever before in human history? Yet we feel lonelier and more disconnected and isolated than ever before. What the heck is going on? We need to talk about it, figure it out, and deal so we can fix it. Are you guys feeling this way too? Especially, I've noticed it since 2020. Things have really gone off the rails. And I don't know about you, but I'm over it and I want it fixed. We don't connect anymore like we used to. Everything is curated. Our feeds in all this social media that we watch, included the beloved YouTube, it all caters to what we look for, what we think. And next thing you know, everything coming at us is from a perspective that we already have. And I feel like we've become super intolerant of each other. Okay, I'm Gen X. I'm late Gen X, 1965 baby. And I recall the days fondly when I was in college. I went to school in northern New Jersey, about 30 minutes outside of Manhattan. We used to cherish the differences in people. We didn't ever shun anyone because they were different. We loved it. We invited them. Come on in. Yeah, come have a beer, have a smoke, whatever. And let's talk. And we would spend hours just engaging with each other, all different people. I was exposed to things I didn't even know about, right? Like all different political ideas. Back then it was apartheid that we were up in arms about. And what else? No nukes. That was a big one back then. And there was a division. There was just talking and trying to figure it all out. People of all different colors from all different places around the world. Nowadays, we push people away. At the slightest difference, we set boundaries and write them off. And I'm not talking about setting real boundaries for yourself. We've talked about that. We'll talk more. That's a real thing. But no, just this whole intolerance. And listen, I'm not perfect, you guys. I see it in myself, and I'm working on myself too. This is a journey that we're taking together. This isn't about me throwing stuff out at you. I'm a human over here, perfectly flawed, messed up, and everything else. And the things I'm talking about with you, it's kind of my therapy session too, and reminded me that I need to keep doing the work. It's a lifelong journey and a process, so let's go on it. I find myself too getting almost triggered when people start talking, especially here in the good old USA, political stuff. It's still divisive, hot button, insane. And it's making us all sick, frankly, and it's making us all really unhappy. I don't know about you guys, but I am yearning for the days where we cherish the differences, we look for them. I don't know where us humans got the idea that some people are, I don't know, you need to stay away from them and stuff like this, this division. I don't know when the heck it happened. I think partly during the whole 2020 COVID situation. What do you guys think? What are you experiencing? Or am I the only one over here that's lost it and feeling this way? I really want to know. Let me know down there in the comments. We say we want connection, but it seems like we reject people quicker and faster than ever before. Anybody that's not like us, we're quick to dismiss them, write them off, and say we don't want to be around them. Disagreements nowadays, they feel like a threat or a fight, for God's sake, like a physical brawl just because you don't agree on the same thing. Whatever happens to meh, and you blow it off. You just continue on. People are your friends. You enjoy their company. I think part of it is we forgot how to make each other laugh. We don't laugh at things. We're afraid of each other. Like, oh my gosh, if I laugh at that or make a joke or whatever, I might be canceled or written off, or it might be inappropriate. When did we become so afraid of each other? It needs to stop. We're human beings. We need to start being much kinder to everybody else and also kinder to ourselves, for gosh sakes. We're intolerant of ourselves, we're miserable, and we're intolerant of others. Any slight differences or disagreements, it feels like some big drama and a threat. We just block, disengage, cut them off on the phone, don't follow them anymore, all this kind of stuff. I mean, if if I said something wrong, are you guys just gonna like unsub and leave and that's it? You hate me? Maybe. I hope not, but yeah, listen guys, I curse sometimes. My house is a real mess sometimes. I'd like it to be better, but I eat crappy food sometimes. I got lists of stuff that I can tell you I don't like about myself. Yeah, it's another video, but I can't function worrying that I might make a misstep and then people are going to leave and bail. We need to get back to being real and being our real selves. We need to find more ways to be true to ourselves, put it out there, and let people accept us for who we are. And we maybe need to work on being a little bit more accepting of others and their differences. The cure is to find some common ground and to laugh. For God's sakes, let's go back to laughing again. Laughter is the best medicine. I firmly believe it. And somewhere we've lost our sense of humor over here in the U.S. anyway. I find that we crave authenticity, at least we say we do, yet we punish the honest. At any little drop of a hat where somebody says something wrong or you disagree, that's it. You cut them off and you walk away. It has to stop, and the only ones that can change it is us. Many times we're finding ourselves feeling lonely, even when we're around people, our friends. We're so darn afraid of being judged, saying the wrong things, and letting our true selves be out. Back in the 80s, they used to call it being in the closet. That was for the gay folks. You had to hide things. And it's true of just all of us human beings. You can't go around hiding yourselves. It's going to hurt your very soul to do this, and it destroys relationships. You can't have authentic connection and relationships if you aren't who you are. You can't. We need to work on this. Let's get back to being ourselves. Find our real group of people, our real friends. If the people you're with can't handle who you are, you're going to have to make some changes and start being your real self and find the people that are also the real selves. We need to put the devices away. Get the heck off YouTube, you guys. After you watch my video. Or at least for a while. Seriously. Listen, I work in IT. I do YouTube. And I can tell you without question, I can feel the anxiety piling up when I've been scrolling too much, hanging out on the computer too much, and I need to get out, get around people, or go for a walk in nature at the very least, and put the devices down, get back into the simpler ways that I talked about in college days. We can all do that, guys. We can put it down. The kids that are digital natives, they don't know any different. They need to learn. And I think they're starting to realize that. And us older folks, Gen X, boomers, and I'm not sure who else might be out there, we could set the example. Put the damn devices down, reconnect, go out, laugh with your friends, have a beer, and just hang out. Social media is going to be here. My videos will be waiting for you to come back. Don't worry about it. Put this device down, go out, breathe, live your life, and have some fun. Even Mr. Nugget knows that you got to get outside and take a look out the window and enjoy nature. Even Nugget knows. All right, listen, if you want to watch a video about how to deal with worry, check it out, and we'll see you soon. Take care and thank you.